Hello, Vaizang team welcomes you to this video about create macros and customize the menu bar. Besides the scripting language FPScript, FlexPro also offers the option of programming automations with Microsoft Visual Basic for applications. If you want to automate processes that you often have to repeat with the mouse and keyboard, or program your own wizard, FlexPro offers the option of using Microsoft Visual Basic for applications. You are probably already familiar with this development environment from the Office package. However, please use VBA only to automate processes in FlexPro. For mathematical tasks, FlexPro offers the FPScript programming language, which is optimized for this purpose and allows you to evaluate data more quickly and efficiently. Today, I will show you an example. Let's assume you often need to test a noisy sine signal which is displayed in a diagram. FlexPro offers the possibility of recording macros. First, I start recording my actions under menu Developers, Code, Record Quick Macro. VBA now records all mouse and keyboard inputs. I create a synthetic signal under menu Insert, Data, Signal, More Signals, and configure the desired signal. We create a 2D diagram for the signal above. This should be sufficient for demonstration, and we end the recording with a click on the button Stop Recording. We can now delete the two objects just created, and we run the VBA code recorded under Developer, Code, Run Quick Macro. As we can see, everything is automatically recreated. How does this work? I open Visual Basic Editor by clicking on Visual Basic. I navigate to Quick Macro module, and using right click I can view my recorded VBA code. I want to create a small wizard using the recorded VBA code. Under VBA project, I insert a user form object named user form sine test wizard. Caption: sine test wizard. I drag a command button object from Toolbox window to my form. Under Properties window, I use name command button run. Caption: run. I double click on the button and insert here my recorded VBA code. I will add now a second button named Command Button Finish, used to close the form. I want to customize my ribbon and place a button that will open my wizard. Let's see how we can do that. I add a new module under Project Explorer, VBA Project, Insert, Module. Under Menu Insert Procedure, I insert a procedure named Open Sign Test Wizard. I can test my VBA code now by pressing F5 key. Using right-click, I select Customize Ribbon command. First, I press New Tab button and add a new tab with the name My New Ribbon tab. I rename the group as My New Group. Under Choose Command From, I select Macros. Now, I select from the list Open Sign Test Wizard and add it to my group. I rename it as Sign Test Wizard. Let's test it. The Visual Basic Editor is only available in Flex Pro Professional and Developer Suite. Even if you work with Flex Pro Professional or Flex Pro Developer Suite and you have Visual Basic Editor available for programming, it makes sense to start first with a macro recording and then modify the code as necessary. Using the Visual Basic Editor, you can create powerful custom macros with Visual Basic statements that cannot be recorded. More about this in Online Help Automating Processes. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have comments or questions, please do not hesitate to contact us.